Hello, 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 everyone. Happy belated Merry Christmas to some of those that I haven't seen in a while. It's good to see you. Oh, where do we even really start? This is hopefully we will get full justice for Melodee, this sweet little baby. She's so precious. I mean, she's not little and she's not a baby. I know, but she's forever 9. I don't have a full, any clip of the hearing today yet. I did watch it on Zoom, but I'm not going to show that. I didn't record it. So we will go with what I have found. Hi, JR. I know my oldest is still my baby, and she's 40. Thank you all for being here. I wasn't sure about jumping in that Zoom meeting for the hearing. And I thought, well, maybe I've already missed it. And I wasn't in there alone. Cynthia was in there. Eric was in there with me, too. Yeah. We all thought maybe we missed her, but when I seen this one male lawyer walk in, I thought, that's her lawyer. And it took a while. They had to take other cases because I guess she had some things that she wanted in place first before she would appear, is what I am assuming. Which, yes, I know what that word means. But it makes sense when you hear, or if you would hear the judge, there was some ground rules before she would come out. She could not be videoed walking out. No pictures taken while she was coming out to stand next to her lawyer. So that tells me she was the holdup and why they had to take others ahead of her. So I do have a little clip from News Nation. Right, Melissa? Yes, she needs to get over her damn self. Oops. I thought I had it on there. Hold on. I guess I was watching something else. So, hold on. 2 days ago. No. Is this it? No. Well, darn. Hold on. I did have it. I don't know. I guess I was watching something else I shouldn't have. Because now I lost. Okay. Now I know which one it is. Sorry about that. Oh, I know, Fancy. I've got it. It's just I decided to watch something else. There's some police officers that was shot in North Carolina, and I was looking at that. Don't mind my hand. Purse strap done that last weekend. And to begin with, she pled not guilty. We all figured that she would do that. I'll make myself smaller. Oh, yeah, it's nothing. It doesn't hurt. It's just I'm so thin skinned. I'm just like my mother. So hold on.
The mother of Melodee Buzzard made her first court appearance today, pleading not guilty to murder charges in the death of her daughter. Today's arraignment comes after a body found earlier this month in Utah was confirmed to be 9-year-old Melodee. She had been missing for about 2 months after she went on a road trip with her mother, Ashlee. Ashlee returned home. Melanie did not, and Ashlee did not cooperate with the investigation into her daughter's disappearance.
You are going to see some things that we haven't seen, and it's an inside look into the home. But I say this is after the police done their search. So it really is disheveled. Yes, JR, I'm putting bricks in there to throw. She actually got moved, Lynn. I didn't know that, from one jail to another. So I think we'll hear that in this. So let me go back.
News Nation's Nancy Liu was live outside of the courthouse where Ashlee Buzzard went before a judge. Nancy.
Yeah, Nicole, just came out of the courthouse, and it was quite a dramatic arraignment because that not guilty plea was entered. And Nicole, there was an audible gasp in the courtroom because in there was paternal grandmother Lily Dennis, as well as Melodee's half sister, who is an older child of Ashlee Buzzard's. So there, one of the court officers had to, call for order in the court because of that audible gasp. We do know now that the preliminary hearing for Ashlee Buzzard next in this case will be January 7th, and she's going to remain in custody on no bail. Now, the charges she faces include first-degree murder, as well as discharge of a firearm causing death. And there is a special circumstance of lying in wait. There you see video from inside Ashlee Buzzard's home. I obtained this from a source. This was right after her arrest and after law enforcement had cleared the scene. You can see how disheveled her house was. A gag order has been imposed in this case. The Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office is ordered not to release any further information about this case. They held a news conference just earlier this week, right after Buzzard's arrest on Tuesday, revealing a lot of details about the evidence that they've been collecting over the last 2 months since Melodee was reported missing back in October. And according to the Sheriff's Department, the evidence include cartridge cases, some that were found in Utah near the scene of where Melodee's body was discovered in a very remote area of Wayne County. And according to the sheriff, that matches a live round, which was in the rental car that Ashlee Buzzard had rented in order to go on that mysterious road trip with Melodee on October, from early October until October 10th, when she returned to Lompoc without Melodee. And according to the sheriff's timeline, they believe that Melodee was shot and killed on or around October 9th. Also in court today, Nicole, Tyler Brewer. He's the one who had accused Ashlee Buzzard of false imprisonment. Those charges were eventually dropped, but he said he was here to support the family. But again, quite a dramatic moment in court when that not guilty plea was entered. There was an audible gasp. The preliminary hearing, which is set for January 7th, Nicole, notably, that is also the same date of the next court date for Nick Reiner in the murder of Rob and Michelle Reiner in Brentwood. So quite a date coming up, January 7th, with two major court cases, as well as that is the anniversary of the Palisades and Eaton fires as well.
Yeah,
Nicole?
so a lot will be happening there in Southern California on the 7th. All right, Nancy Liu with the very latest in this case. Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, so hi, Jet. Right, Fancy? She can go straight to hell. Don't pass go and don't collect $200. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I was just floored. Let me see if I can find. Okay, no. Yeah, this does have a current. Not current, but what she looked like this morning in this article. And this is from, yeah, KSBY. This is what it looked like this morning. You can't hear me if I do that. But this was her this morning. She's so pale. And to see her without the wig and all the makeup, she don't look the same at all. Yeah, she pled not guilty to the October murder of her daughter, Melodee, in Utah. The plea and denial of special allegations of discharge of a firearm causing death and murder by lying in wait were entered during Buzzard's arraignment before Santa Barbara County Superior Court Judge John McGregor in a Santa Maria courtroom Friday morning. Many of Melodee's family members were in attendance, and several pink bows were shared in her memory by people watching in the court Zoom feed. And I could see that. I could see the pink bows. There was a lot of thumbs downs, a lot of devil faces, a lot of angry faces, being emojis flying across the screen. I did not partake in that because I thought that was a really unnecessary. In court, prosecutor John Loki announced the Santa Barbara County District Attorney's Office would not be seeking the death penalty against Buzzard, 40, but she would be seeking life in prison without the possibility of parole. dressed in a top and pants and not in jail attire. Buzzard waived her right to a preliminary hearing within 10 days, replying, "Yes, Your Honor," to the judge when he asked if she understood her preliminary hearing now must take place by February 24th, 2026. Judge McGregor also approved a temporary gag order requested by Buzzard's defense attorney on Adrian Galvin that prohibits Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Office Bill Brown and his employees from speaking on the case and releasing evidence and documents related to it that are not already public. Now, Eric had tried to get the PCA for me, and they wouldn't release that. So we're not going to see that for a while, I bet. Galvin said the same public defender who represented Buzzard in her false imprisonment case last month. The motion is expected to be heard in Lompoc on January 7th. They did not set a time, but don't worry, I'll be watching, and as soon as I see something, I know how to do the Zoom thing now, and if they have that, I'm going to do it. Not live, because we can't. And of course, we know that her mom was arrested on December 23rd. I know on Christmas Eve, she was moved. You know, Lynn, I kind of wonder. I really do, in this case, if she's not going to go with insanity. Jet, no, she's not. I don't think she is. Myself. Right, Melissa? She can't hide behind them wigs no more. They get to see her for all her glory now. But yeah, and I wrote it down. There's no death penalty. They're not seeking the death penalty. It will be strictly LWOP. And the 2 enhancers that they added to the murder charge allows them to go for the LWOP instead of 25 to life. Because that's the standard, from what I gathered, for California is 25 to life. So with the 2 enhancers, they said they were able to up that to LWOP. And I didn't realize it was, I guess the other day when we listened, on, when she got arrested, to that press conference, I don't recall them saying that she was lying in wait. I don't know if anybody else caught that or not. They found in Ashlee's house, we always wonder if these individuals get trophies and whatnot. She brought home one of the bullet casings. And that hit me this morning when I read about that. I thought, what? I guess I don't realize them saying that, or I didn't process that. That to me is beyond evil. And like I said, we heard that she was dressing body pillows up in Melodee's clothes and had like a shrine. I wonder if that casing was there, in the shrine. And for so much, it looks like, there was still so much in that house. And she had made many trips to a storage locker, supposedly, with things. And you have to wonder, was that all the things of Melodee? Because, the neighbors were reporting that Ashlee had to move and that she was moving. Yeah, I agree. Wow. I don't think we'll ever know why. I really don't. And I don't know if anybody's come out with anything else yet, any recordings. I'm going to look again. But I'm sure that one of the news agencies will put it out. I know KSBY was there. It says KUTV. I'm going to see if they have a video of it or... Nope, they're just showing pictures. No, I don't want to allow notifications. No, thank you. I don't want them. Let's see if Court TV had any. Nope, they just have the picture also. So nobody's come out with it just yet. Hi, AJ. Hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I hope everybody did. But now we know, or now you know too, that she pled not guilty, which most of them do. We go through that a lot. And she took control because, oh Lord, Eric. Oh, thanks for that. You made me laugh. Damn it, JR. Get control of yourself. But yeah, she did have a little bit of control because I think that was all designed, that she wouldn't come out until they made that ruling that they couldn't take pictures, they couldn't have video of her walking out and walking away, or pictures walking away either. I know the grandmother there because I seen her. Yeah, he is funny. But I just wanted you to see that and hear about it. I know others are going live with it, but we've been following this since. Yeah, I think they'll shut everything down too, Eric. I do. Yes, Fancy, a long time ago when Melodee was a baby. He passed away from a motorcycle accident. But there's other channels out there that have shown her Melodee's half sister, and her and Melodee look identical. You can tell they're related. They have the hair and everything. So, but that's all I had. I just wanted to share that with you guys. We've been following it. Yeah, Fancy, it is spooky. It was sad to hear about that. Oh, you're welcome, Eric. Oh, you're welcome. Yes. And this is all for this sweet little girl. I know she's not that little, but remember, there was no real recent pictures of Melodee, which is heartbreaking. But I love you all, and I'll see you next time. You just never know when. Bye.